I'm Hafiz over here. So the main purpose of this is just like to enhance the oil recovery. As we know that this is the secondary process, the secondary recovery. First, we are just like by gravitational forces or whatever the forces that help us to get the reserve from the well that is happen. And secondly, if some reserve is left in the well, we are trying to use different techniques, and that is the technique we are using over here. When this is, let's suppose, a rock. On the top of that, there is a spaces. So what we have to do, we want to remove some residual oil that is left in the rock. So what we can do, there are two parameters that we have to keep in mind over here. One is a particle size, the material that we are adding to remove all those remaining reserves. We have to keep in mind the adding gas or liquid should be the particle size. If the particle size is high, that help us. How it's help us? Because it's just like a stop those spaces that already driven out, so that we can push the material on those area which is already present. So bottom side, let's suppose there is a reserve already present, on the top is a space. When we are pushing the material gas or liquid, so the material will be passing from on the top of side, which we don't want. We want to be passed on the material on the bottom side. So what we will do, we are just raising the particle size so that the gas or liquid should not be passed on the top, it should be passed on the bottom side so that we can enhance the oil recovery. Second thing that's mentioned over here, if we are reducing the particle size, then it also causes a problem. What is that? Those particles should be just like close the porous media, and it is again causing a problem that we can't able to get more enhanced oil recovery. So this is the second problem that's maybe happen. The third thing is that if the reserve is just like a sand material, then what will be happen? We are adding small particles, and those small particles mix with that, so it also create a clog. So we can't able to enhance the recovery of the process. So first thing first, the particle size should be large, but not enough large so that the space could not be stopped. Should be small, but not enough small that it is just like stopped to the porous media. And especially in the sandstone, it should not be so small so that it could not be create a clog. Next slide.